Y'all about for a long time, and now they're just starting to admit it. It says a study, teacher observation bias against males, African Americans. Basically, what they want to say is foundational Black Americans, because I bet you they don't treat the immigrant students like that. Anyway, we'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Music teasing.
Early in the morning, wake your goat mouth ass up.
Music teasing.
I'm telling you, I love that intro, boy.
All the
All our
time.
intros is pretty hot, though. Um, this is Jay Lava. That's TZ Von Savage. And this
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
Keep It P podcast, where we take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed, we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And like I try to tell you all the time, I'm not here to try to tell you what to think. That is not my job. Oh, no, my friend.
Oh
My
no.
job is to try to show you how to think. That's the reason we take the articles, read them slow, bust down the facts so that you would know. So the next time you read an article or see a post on a news outlet or even watching a TV show, I mean, there's a lot of places where they sneak propaganda in. My daughter was actually talking to me yesterday about watching some movie in school, so I had to look up the movie and see what the movie was about because I don't think they be trying to change the young minds, man. If y'all notice, it's like the little kids have something different going on than we did, but that's because they get inundated with so much propaganda. So you got to be on your shorties even heavier because they'll get caught up out here in these streets, and your kid won't even be your kid no more. Your kid will be the government's kid. For real, y'all.
Real talk.
It's serious out here.
There was an article about a lady who's suing a teacher personally because she said the teacher made her kid gay.
Oh yeah. There was the one story where the teacher where they was letting the kids do their own little gender assignment on their own without their
Yeah,
parents.
yep. That parent ended up suing the teacher personally.
Should definitely should. So so it says, check this out, y'all. They got this little chart here. Let me show you.
Don P. Wake your goat mouth, man. That boy, Earth
Mm,
Angel.
Earth Angel in this joint. What's up, y'all? Grand Rising. What's going down? Significant bias has contributed to lower classroom observation scores for thousands of teachers in Tennessee over the last decade. A study.
Tennessee again. Here we go, Tennessee. Hold on, man. Anybody? Hey, man. I know we got a couple viewers for Tennessee. I ain't personally attacking y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know we got Z Man and you got Nightfall, I believe, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We need some boots on the ground, man. What y'all allowing to happen in Tennessee, man?
Even with confronting for the differences in professional quality and student testing performance, male and African American teachers were rated lower than female and white colleagues. Okay. So I thought they was going somewhere else with this. So basically what they're talking about is that there's anti-black racism in the education system. Really?
Hello,
What? Are you
McFlizzle.
saying that there's biases in the educational system? No.
Said ain't so.
I'm saying the paper is one of the first thorough examinations of classroom observation. The common method,
Thorough. It's thorough, fam.
thorough.
Thorough.
That's a strong word right there.
Ain't it
Thorough. No kinks in it. Just
at all?
the common method of using an evaluators, such as a school principal, to watch and rate teachers' work with pupils across the entire state. Its findings may cast doubt on the efficiency and the fairness of the practice, not only in Tennessee, but also a huge number of states, also placing the in person reviews at heart of the federally mandated teacher evaluation system. So that was a bunch of jargon saying that they need some new policies or some new ways to do it because it seems inherently racist. That's basically what they're saying. Because it is inherently racist. We're taxing the people who enslaved us to teach our kids. Okay. And you think that they're gonna say that you as a black person teaching other black kids or even interacting with PC kids that you're doing a great job? No, they're not gonna say that. It says a study co-author Jason Grimsom, a professor of public policy at Vanderbilt University, said that um, distortions in the teacher evaluations, which were especially large in observation of male instructors relative to females, held significant sway over the decisions on retention and firing and promotions. Biased scores could undermine states' ability to raise teachers' performance and offer a better education to students, he added. So, America, y'all know that not giving black people opportunity is making y'all lesser of an economic power in the world, but you still ain't doing it. You know that your teaching biases in the classroom is preventing all the citizen students from achieving like they should, thus pushing you lower on the economic totem pole. You do understand that, right? But you don't care. You see how racism is way more important than everything to PC people? That's how you know they on their way out. They asses on their way out. That's how you know. Because they
They
ain't even
talk about deception, bias, deceit. I mean, dang, you know all that's going on.
and ain't doing nothing.
Wow.
If we're not collecting accurate information, it's going to disrupt the feedback that's supposed to give the big way that the evaluation can drive improvement, Grumman said, and it can treat people unfairly, which can undermine the capacity of the system to improve schools.
Hello, McFlizzle.
But my thing is this: okay, y'all know all of this. Y'all know what are you doing to fix it? The study conducted by the Grimson and the University of Virginia professor Braden Barton focused on Tennessee as an example of evaluation framework
Tennessee again.
that has long since reached maturity, and the standard based performance rubrics and observers who are trained to follow specific measures in rating teachers. One of the original winners of the Obama administration race to the top school reform initiative, the first state rolled out its system in 2011. In-person appraisers represent a large single element in a teacher's overall performance scores, along students' test scores and other factors. So basically, you're saying the biggest metric that teachers get judged on is inherently racist. So, but y'all trying to throw males in there, like y'all ain't specifically talking about black male teachers and probably female black teachers too. But y'all had to
Okay.
throw. You know what's funny is they say males and African Americans like they're different. You notice that?
Right, right,
So African Americans ain't males.
right, right.
I don't. Yeah, I
Because
heard
them the
that, but
males you talking about.
them the ones you talking
I
about,
should have used your favorite word and said minority.
right? People of color. The isolate and the possible role of bias in ratings, the researchers assessed detailed administration data on Tennessee teachers, demographics, locations, and work experience. Next to the poured information over the 460,000 classrooms observed between 2011 and 2012 and 2018 and 2019 school years, the teachers in states typically undergo between 2 and 5 observations each year, and the overwhelming majority are related on 19 indicators of instruction, environment, and planning, and on metrics that are subject as measuring scales like significantly below expectations to significantly above expectations. Across all years, male teachers scored approximately 18 lower than female teachers on average on the 1 to 5 scale, while African Americans scored approximately 0.09 points lower than white males.
They tried to make it males again, just the males, just males. Oh, but African American, so there are no male African Americans apparently.
It ain't. I let me see. Have I ever had a black male teacher?
I have. Mr. Shout out Mr. Sovel.
I never. I don't think. No, I take that back. In Memphis, I had black male teachers.
Oh, Tennessee. The one that's
Tennessee.
the state that they're talking about.
Yep, in Tennessee, in Memphis, I had black teachers, and that was actually a good experience. Like I've never experienced that before. Coming from the soda ball, I don't know not one black teacher. Oh, Mr. Clark, I had one, the band teacher, but he was
Well, of course.
he was Kuna Matata.
Music or basketball, so it was going to be band or your coach, you
Yeah,
know.
he said, remember they're steady trying to effeminize black males, so that's why they keep saying males and African American. Yes, I noticed that. Like y'all trying to do a little separation, huh? Even in telling this story, a
And like
bunch of
Earth Angel said, we do need to get our kids up out of these foreign schools.
straight up. The result somewhat echoes those of earlier research focusing on the measures of effectiveness teacher project, a teacher evaluation initiative funded by Bill and Melinda Gates.
Here we go.
Well, if they got anything to do with it, they trying to eliminate and kill kids at school on some eugenic shit, allegedly.
And shooting them up, making them sterile too. If we can't kill you, we gonna make sure you don't have no babies at least.
Population control. We know what they about. It's
Period.
it's it said the
They already
results.
doing it over in Africa, FYI.
Oh yeah. In a study, two groups of teachers were more likely to be graded lower on a set of low-stake classroom observations. Men and those who worked in the classroom with higher concentrations of low-performing students and students of color.
So just men, any man, when we know it's a gang of white men, but we're just gonna say men. We talking about African American men in the story, in the title, but we gonna say nah. We separated that. If you're African American man, we just gonna say you African American. You not a man, and then we got males over here.
I'm noticing
That is
that
the craziest thing to
this
me.
article kind of pissing me off. Men and those who worked in the classroom with higher concentrations of low performance students and students of color. A 2013 paper authorized by a researcher at Brown University also found that.
Hold on, fam. Let me just time out. So you're saying if you just work with black kids, we gonna mark you lower. So, so if you
That's
hold
what
on,
I'm getting.
did I just hear that?
That's what it sounds like to me.
So if you're in the
Straight up.
classroom and you're trying to teach black students, while we're observing you, we gonna say you suck as a teacher.
That's what it sounds like to me, G.
So you're better off not teaching black kids because you're gonna fare better on your teacher observation. We're gonna score you much higher if you don't teach them nothing.
Basically.
Wow.
A 2013 paper authorized by researchers at Brown University also found low achievement students are disproportionately likely to be assigned to non white and no vice teachers. Wow. So segregation in school is still apparent, then I see. Basically, that's what they just said.
So the troublemaker black kids are gonna go to the troublemaker black teachers.
Oh, and white males who don't get the same evaluation as black males, too. So I guess the white males teach the unruly black students better than an actual black male does, which I find hard to believe.
Well, you ain't gonna hire them
And I
to
also
find
say I
out.
find that hard to believe. It's a different type of energy when a black man's in the room. You're
You
not gonna
know,
get
come
to.
on, man. The black man is your dad.
Yeah, you're not having that.
You not
Uh,
having that. That's your dad.
Grimson added that his own prior investigations have suggested that school leaders rally heavily on classroom observation as a kind of eye test to help form judgments on personal decisions. Racism,
Dang,
anti-black
don't judge a
racism,
book by its cover.
anti-black racism.
Bottom line.
That's it. One of the really stark findings is that principals really emphasize what they're seeing in observations, he said. That's the real information that's useful. And in their own minds, they downweigh other information for various reasons. No, for anti-black racism. What the fuck are you talking about?
Uh, wow.
You dancing around for they look at it discriminatorily for reasons we don't even know. I don't know why they give. What do you mean you don't know? Anti-black racism, nigga.
Uh,
This whole article was full of it. First
uh,
of all,
uh, uh,
from the title on down.
from the
First of,
title on down.
first of all, teachers' observance bias against males, comma African Americans. Is why wouldn't it say male African American teachers? Why wouldn't it say that?
Uh,
Because you can't put male and African American in the same. It's got to be separated with a comma.
I have been stumped by Dub S today.
No, I ain't been stumped. I see exactly what the hell's going
I'm
on here.
stumped. I'm stumped on. Now I see what's going on. I'm stumped at how. There we go. Earth Angel just said it. Listen, that we're being bombarded with this propaganda on a regular basis on their TV and their media. Poo poo. Period.
Thank you. Yes, that's our whole point for doing this program, y'all. To bust down this propaganda. Like, so you just read this article, you think you're reading, you know, that male African American teachers.
DJ Yanni.
Yeah, man. I've been working real hard, y'all, lately.
He
But
has, though.
dude, yeah, y'all know. So we got some smart viewers. That's what that is. The people that roll with us on this show, no, definitely. It's the other peoples that need to get a freaking clue, man. Gosh, it's so hard to
If you
not to
only
curse.
had a brain.
Right. If you only had a brain. That's funny.
I ain't gonna hit
Uh,
you with the Wiz one, y'all don't even know the Wiz one. I'm gonna hit you with the PC one so you can understand.
right.
If you only had a brain.
Right. Hey, funny story about the Wizard of Oz is that Dorothy was a young girl when she shot that, and they used to give her all type of uppers and drugs and stuff to complete the movie. Like she was high on drugs for the whole movie trying to get it complete, and
It,
nobody said a thing.
it wouldn't shock me when you let
Nobody.
Hugh Hefner run around and fondo puppies.
Oh, we talking about the what's this called? Puppy peen?
Puppy pee.
101 Dalmatians dick.
Hugh,
ah,
hey, what you call him? Hugh Kescobar? Man, that's funny every time.
Hugh Hefkabar.
Hugh Hefkabar.
Hugh Hefkabar. That nigga is like the drug lord kingpin, sex trafficking god, cocaine cowboy. That nigga's everything.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we talk.
if you look at it, you got CRT, Don P. They don't want nothing being taught, P. And
No,
it
they
ain't even
don't.
being taught.
Good morning, mom.
Just the sniff of it, possibility being taught. They like, nah, outlaw it. Hit the
Nope, get it out.
outlaw. We need to make a law. Hold on. And you see how, hold on, it takes 1,000,000 years for reparations or any type of law protecting us. But y'all done did that CRT laws fast. You didn't need no help. You didn't need to get all on one accord. You didn't need to take a vote. You just emergency, put it in. We're just right. I wrote it. It's in. That's it. I'm Dwight and I say so.
Finger snap. Like quick as hell. Like,
Snap your fingers. Do your stab.
no
I can
CRT.
pass it all by myself. Let me see
Look,
me. You can see me do it.
look, no
Hey,
CRT.
you can see
Let me
me do
see you
it.
do it.
Hey.
I swear to God. All right, y'all. Listen, man, we ain't gonna hold you, but we're gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. There will be emergency Patreon tonight because there wasn't one last night. So I'd love to see y'all there. Other than that, man, y'all gotta watch it out, man. Y'all gotta watch it out, dude. You just gotta watch it out, man.
You right, Earth Angel. We need to find our own teachers, but before all that, need to start yanking them out the school. You can't have schools with half-filled buildings. I tell you that. I tell you that.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
they
yeah.
we gonna redistrict and we gonna change the lines and all the lines won't matter if your kid ain't in the school. My kids ain't in there.
Mm,
So I can't help
I'm
nothing,
with
you
it.
know what I'm saying? I can only tell you. My kids ain't in there.
Right. Period. All right, y'all. We love y'all, man. We need to fund our own teachers. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. Like we need to fund our own political candidates so we can have people running on a reparations platform. You know, it's gonna come time for that, black people. I hope y'all don't think that we finna get through this revolution just talking.
Right.
You're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. It's gonna take some resources, man, to get what we want. But furthermore, that's the reason why we need to get that check. See, that's why they don't want us to get that check. Because when we get that check, all that shit's done. Schools is getting built, hospitals is getting built. I'm pretty sure black people is done with that shit.
But I
So
even say this, fam, before we even get a check too, man, stop spending your money with people that hate you. How about be money conscious? Stop spending with people who hate your guts. Here,
Mexican
I
restaurant.
know Coca-Cola. Boy, I need me a Coca-Colas, but I know the Koch brothers. I know they hate my guts, but I got to have a Coca-Cola though.
Listen, Mexican restaurants, Asian restaurants, hair and nail done. It's little things that you can do, fam. It's little things that you can do. Just little, but you gotta make a conscious effort and decision. My parents bought some Chinese food the other day. I ate some, but I ain't paid for it. They bought some.
He said, "I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
They
I
made some.
participated, but I didn't even mess around though."
They bought some shrimp fried rice, and the shit was good.
Hey,
I ain't
fam,
gonna
I'm to
lie.
the point that when my people order the Chinese food, I won't eat it on purpose out of protest, fam. Like, nah, I'm not eating that
You're right. I was
because I'm
hungry though.
supporting that. You complicit at that point.
I was hungry, so I'm just that's why I'm keeping it 1,000.
I ain't even
But I
mad
didn't
at
buy.
you,
But I ain't buy it though.
Earth Angel. That's why. That's why you make your own. My dukes.
Yeah,
My
mom.
dudes that checked in and said, "Really? Keep it P podcast."
I ate some. That shit was good too. That shrimp fried rice was good. Yeah, damn it.
Hey, stop doing it. My people drives 30 minutes to get their nails done from their own people, fam.
Oh man,
Lava was making his own on the
I got.
hibachi grill. He
Yeah, I got.
actually inspired me to buy my own hibachi grill.
Yeah, we got a hibachi grill.
So
We was
don't
doing the
let
mini
him
hunters at the crib.
get you all confused that he
Yeah,
had a moment of weakness.
I did, and it's okay. You got to admit it to yourself. The first step is admitting that there's a problem.
Period. Period.
If you
Period.
don't think it's a problem, then you'll just continue to do what you want to do. All right.
Hey, Earth Angel, you know how to make some egg foo young? You got an egg foo young recipe you can send us, fam?
Yeah, because you know what? That's what I really like. I would love to learn how to make egg fouillon.
Egg foo young, I like egg. I ain't had none in a minute either.
That's what I ate the other day too. That shit was
You know
good.
you ain't right. No, you know you ain't right.
It was shrimp fried rice and chicken egg fouillon, and that shit was good.
I'm glad y'all it wasn't no I'm glad it wasn't no You chicken wing? Chicken wing. You chicken wing?
Fried rice? You
Fraha?
want fried rice?
Fraha?
Fried rice? Fried
Fraha?
ho? Fried ho?
Oh,
You want chicken wing? Fried ho? How come every black person gotta have their chicken wings fried hard? I don't like that.
I don't like that either, but I gotta have mine fried hard.
I don't like it either, but I
I
gotta have
want
my
some crunch. I don't want no blood
Chinese,
all up in my
Chinese
joint,
chicken wings do be good as hell though.
and I don't
God.
like the little
I need
string in there.
I got it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I need a Chinese chicken wing recipe too. I gotta see what the hell they putting on them joints.
They ain't
How they
putting
make?
nothing but no 5 spice on there.
But why is it? How is it so flaky and crunch? What's that crunch?
Man, because they got a fryer back there. They
Yeah,
just
that
dropped it in the fryer, and you told them fry it hard, and they put some 5 spice on it, some Chinese 5 spice, fried it hard, cause that's it. And they
so
grease is old.
so when my mom and your grandma and mom taught you how to cook, so you can cook anything. Yeah, you know what? My dad knows how to cook
Uh,
really good, and
okay, that's
I, I
real.
I wasn't in the kitchen with him like that. Um, I know how to cook a few things, but I like he makes some bomb dressing. Like my dad can make some bomb. Like he makes the dressing every Thanksgiving. Actually, like my dad's bomb dressing is fire. But yeah, he can cook like a muff. You know, my dad was like his parents died really early. I think he lost his mom at 9, and his dad even earlier than that. So he was like the oldest in the house, and he had to take care of all his siblings. So he learned how to cook, and he cooks very well, actually.
I have to say, my mom made sure I could cook, and she made us go to cooking classes when I was young, fam.
Mom, you can cook too, Mom. Don't say my dad's dressing ain't bomb.
I want to listen
Don't.
when the mom is on the scene. Keep it beat podcast on
Mom, you
here,
trying
fam.
to say dad's dressing ain't bomb, Mom? Is that what you trying to say, Mom? Is that what you trying to say? Because we gonna have a dressing off then. Because I
Dressing off.
right, because dad shit is bomb, Mom. Stop playing. Anyway,
Hey, don't be clowning. Him. It
my,
ain't
my
no
mom can
stove
cook
top.
really good too. I love Mom. We know you can cook too. I'm not taking away from your cooking skills. You cook
That go
all.
without saying.
Yeah, she cooks all the meals. Actually, she cooks every day. So yeah,
Dang, Mom Dukes, he just gave him one thing. He said
that's
he
all.
cooked stuffing. That's all. He gave
That's
him
all.
one. Just a
That's
one
all.
time of mayor.
It's just
He get the stuffing. You get everything else.
anything else,
It's
Mom.
you. It's you on everything else.
Anything else.
He just got the one thing in his bag. It's
That's
stuffing,
all.
P.
The stuffing, man. Oh, and he make a mean rotel too.
Uh-oh. Now you adding stuff to the list. Now what
Yeah,
else he make mean now, see?
that's his
Uh-oh.
specialty though. That's like his
Uh-oh.
finishing move, the rotel.
What he finish them? What he make some good
Finish him.
pizza, some good sandwich? Is there a
No,
sandwich
no,
he
that's
make
my
good
mom with
too?
that's my mom with the pizza.
Okay,
My
okay.
my grandma, Mama Moore's Meaty Pizza. My grandma used to sell pizza in Chicago. Like she makes the bombest home and pizza because like in Chicago you can get the pizza. Did you cook dressing last Thanksgiving? Was that your dressing or was that his dressing?
Ooh, it just got real.
I thought that was his dressing last time, Mom. Was that yours?
Receipts. She said, "Where's the receipts?"
Mom, don't do me,
She
okay?
said, "Where's the receipts?" She said, "You don't know. You just came in the kitchen and got a plate, fam, and
Right,
started
right.
eating.
I thought it was
You
dad's
don't know
dress.
who cooked what. You just grabbed a plate and you was assuming."
Wow, okay. Mom checking nuts this morning, boy.
I'm
she, ain't,
telling
she
you.
ain't playing.
You right, Earth Angel. All them foods come from us anyways. Fried rice comes from us. All of that. All them spices. We brought them spices to all them different countries, fam.
Asians is
So
black
you
people,
right.
but Asians are
Period.
black people. They don't want to admit it. Kung Fu comes from black people. They don't want to admit it.
Period. Look at them noses. Y'all know what it is. That's why they be always trying to change their cheekbones and all that, and their nose and all that, so they can look less black and
Right.
more PC.
Terrible. Real terrible.
Horrible.
All right, y'all.
Like they
Well, hey.
number one in plastic surgery for the record though.
Oh yeah, for the eye thing.
Stop playing. And drug dealing. I know we ain't talking about that, but I gotta put that in there.
You are very giving, Mom. I appreciate you. You said a relative put some peppers in the dressing. It was on his some peppers. What, green peppers? Green peppers go in there.
Oh yeah, green peppers. You gotta have some green peppers in there, P.
Yeah, well, you talking about some hot peppers, Earth Angel.
Is you talking about some jalapenos, guys? Jalapeno pepper dressing?
I don't know about that now.
Next thing you gonna tell me you put bacon in there too now. I don't do no bacon butt now. Be giving me no pork butt. Ain't no pork on my fork now.
No pork butt.
Oh yeah, it said mix hot. Yes. Oh, what? I ain't knocking it. I just don't know if I want my stuff in hot though.
Yeah, because would that be sweet heat with the cranberry sauce?
I mean, it mixes and touches everything anyways.
Yeah. So
right on, Earth Angel. No pork on my fork. Lips that touch swine or never touch man. You understand what I'm trying to told it you now.
Lips that touch swine would never touch mine. And that rhyme.
Oh, mess around.
All right, y'all. We love y'all, man. We love chopping it up with y'all in the morning. Can't put too many, just enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I really wouldn't want fire hot blazing inferno dressing.
At all. Ghost peppers in there.
Right.
Hey, Don P, glad you made it back safe, man, from LAX, P.
Oh yeah, for sure that. And you know that. Love you too, man. We out of here, man. Love, peace, blessings, aloha. Also, make sure that anti-black racism becomes a public health crisis. Anyway, and take these commercials though.
Take that.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that ride before you went on the date. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet.
Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you
Hey, Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Crunchy cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga
pussy.